Show, Parallel Lives,
in which we look at and contrast the careers of Sean Connery and his brother Neil Connery, the star of today's movie.
Yeah, this line represents Sean's life, this one represents Neil's life. Give you an example, Sean's acting talent is discovered at an early age and leads to a long and lucrative film career.
while Neil's talent for selling light bulbs over the phone is discovered, leading to a long life of menial jobs and aimless drifting.
Well, up here is when Sean gets his first $1 million royalty check for the James Bond series.
While Neil gets his first $65 unemployment check after being laid off from the cheese factory.
Yeah, here Sean is declared sexiest man alive by People magazine.
While Neil is declared the stinky cat man in room 4B by the other tenants in his SRO hotel.
Here, Sean calls the most powerful and influential people in Hollywood and is put through immediately.
While Neil calls Pizza Hut and is told that they won't deliver it to him because of bounced checks.
Here, Sean is quoted as saying, "During the making of The Man Who Would Be King, I had creative differences with director John Huston."
While Neil is quoted as saying, "My manager at the Happy Chef won't let me off for weekends. What a dink, man."
Here, Sean goes to Spago's and is seated immediately.
While Neil's hot plate malfunctions and burns down his shabby furnished room.
So, Joel, what about that point on the graph where Sean's line actually goes lower than Neil's?
Oh, well, that was the point where Sean agreed to do Highlander 2, The Quickening, and ironically, that's when Neil had to comfort Sean.
Oh, boy. You know, we should remind the nice folks out there that this is merely artistic speculation on our part of Neil Connery's life. For all we know, he's leading a prosperous, happy existence on a farm in Scotland with his beautiful wife and adoring children.
That's right, Tom. And no matter what's gone wrong with his life, Neil can always look in the mirror and say to himself, well, at least I didn't do Zardoz.
Right, and so, Neil, wherever you are, we would all just like to say...